Hello and welcome to Vlogmas Day 17. We are getting close to the end, you all. It's very exciting. It means we're getting close to Christmas. So yes, it is Thursday. It is Thursday the 15th and I am finally getting moving and getting out here. I let myself sleep in a little bit. I was supposed to have a call at 9 a.m. this morning, but I woke up at like 7 and checked my messages, and the person said that they weren't going to be free, so went back to sleep until 9 o'clock. So I got an extra hour. I was going to wake up at 8 and instead I got up at 9. Then I was just moving so slow. I mean, 'tis the season, right? So was enjoying that. Got the vlog pushed live for this morning, and then was doing some stuff on my laptop, and then I finished editing the vlog because I'd done a lot of it last night. So it is now quarter after noon and the vlog is done. So I have a few hours, at least 3, maybe a little longer. I'm feeling kind of tired, so I don't think I want to try to go for a long hike. I might try to do an hour today. So if I can get out there by 4, I'll have enough time to go for an hour-long hike. So that means I probably want to get up and start changing to get ready to go at about 3:30. So I've got about 3 hours, basically, a little over 3 hours, that I can relax, work, do whatever. That's great. I just feel like I haven't had time to sit and work on certain things because I've been so busy with errands and appointments and vlog editing and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm going to get some food, and I think I'm gonna get some coffee, get myself sat down in my chair, get YouTube turned on, and watch some vlogs while I relax. I really want to try to make some progress on coaching stuff because I've got a long, not that long of a list, but I do have a long list of tasks that I really wanted to get done by end of day on the 20th, and then I can clock off from everything. I also want to try to sort out the stuff with Canvas for work so that I can be done with teaching work as well for the year. So I think this afternoon is going to be a big push on work. While nice and comfortable in my chair and watching YouTube and all of that good cozy stuff, but yeah, just try to make a lot of progress on things, and then I'll see where I'm at in a few hours. I don't think I'm going to make a ton of progress in only 3 hours, but there's some things on my coaching prep list that are really short, quick wins. I want to try to knock a few of those out just so I feel like I'm getting stuff done. But now I feel like I'm repeating myself, so I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to go get on with my afternoon and hope that my brain wakes up. And then we will just see how much I can get done today.
Christmas lights fill the city. There are people everywhere. The snow is falling white and pretty as I stroll on my way to you. How will you feel about packing up today?
It is now 2:49 according to my laptop. I have just been working, and I won't lie, getting a fair amount done, slightly more than I thought I would, including one task that was one of the bigger ones, so that's great. I've just been doing lots of stuff on teaching work, and I did do a little bit of work on, no, did I say teaching? I meant coaching. Been doing coaching stuff. I'm waiting for an email for teaching stuff. Waiting to hear that my new developmental shell has been created so that I can then try to create a new developmental shell and import the content from the old one and then make copies from the new one. We'll see. And then I got back to coaching stuff, and I've just been having a super cozy time sitting here drinking my coffee, slowly eating a muffin. My appetite has like completely gone. I've had to put in a maintenance request, which I hate doing, especially since COVID. I just don't like having strangers in my apartment right now. I put in a note to tell them to please wear a mask, but we'll see if they do that or not. And if I'm not here, I can't, make sure that they're wearing a mask. So we'll see. I am still gonna go for a hike. I've been trying to call the office and ask them, like, what is the latest time today that maintenance would come and what is the earliest time tomorrow morning that they would come. But basically, my bathroom sink has been stopped up. Like, the drain is running super slow. Like, it's just draining super slow for a while now. And I've been making do, but it is getting irritating. And then today, I noticed that my kitchen sink, the garbage disposal has been broken, but I rarely ever use it. I scrape all food into the trash. I don't dump bits of things into the sink. But now that side of the sink is draining really slow as well, and I don't know why, because I don't put anything down that side of the sink. So basically that sink now might have an issue, and I'm sure it's connected to the garbage disposal not working. So I've just put in a double maintenance request to have both sinks looked at and have the garbage disposal replaced. But you can't, as most apartments, you don't book a time. I wish I could schedule a specific day and time to have maintenance come. That would be ideal. It's not how things are run. It's not how it's ever been run at any apartment complex I've ever lived in, and that's not how this one is run. So you just submit a request online, or you call up the office and they submit the request, and then you wait. And that just gives me so much anxiety. It's one of those little things that shouldn't give me anxiety. It's just one of the weirdest things to have anxiety about. Like, in my mind, I should not be anxious about that, but I am, because I just don't like having strangers in my apartment, and I don't know, and I don't like not knowing when a stranger is gonna show up to my apartment. So I've been trying to call the main office just to get some clarification on, like, what is the latest they'd come today, what is the earliest they'd come tomorrow, and no one's answering in the office, which is really obnoxious. So I don't know. I'm still gonna go for a hike today. I'm sure they wouldn't come. The main office hours are pretty much 9 to 5, so I'm assuming that is the earliest and the latest that they would come. So I'll be home after 5 o'clock from my hike, so I should be fine to jump in the shower. And then I have to go to physical therapy tomorrow anyway, so I'll be up and kind of getting ready by 9 a.m. tomorrow. I know it'll be good once everything is fixed, but in the meantime, I'm just waiting and I don't know. And this is probably really boring, but I'd love to know if any of you have similar anxieties about maintenance work. Anyway, just random thing to update you on. But I'm very proud of the work that I'm getting done. I've got a few more tasks I think I want to try to do. I've done 5 things, so that's great. I'm very, very happy about that. I've done 5 tasks. Some of them are really small, but still, they count. So I've done 5 things. I've got a couple other like brainstorming things. One might take me 30 minutes. So I think I might spend the next 30 minutes working on that brainstorming thing, and then I'll get changed and get ready to go for a hike. And then I'll feel like between the 6 things that I'll have done today, a good portion of, like, it's a good mix of simple little things, but some bigger things. I don't want to do like all the simple things today and then leave only the really big stuff, but I'm also trying to look at what is outstanding. Actually, I might do those. There's a couple smaller things that should have been done on the 12th and on the 13th. And then there's some others that I can reschedule my deadline. So yeah, basically I'm gonna work for 30 more minutes. It's 2:59, so I'm gonna work for 30 more minutes and then go get changed and get ready to go out for a walk, or a hike rather, and then we'll go for a hike. It's a gorgeous day. Like, it is completely clear out there, and it is only 55 degrees, so it's absolutely gorgeous. So definitely want to go out and take advantage of this beautiful weather and go for a nice hour-long hike along the lower trails. We're not gonna overdo it, but I also want to, I don't want to underdo it, if that makes sense. So yeah, we'll talk about that later, but it's gorgeous, so I'm looking forward to that. So 30 more minutes of work, probably like one more vlog or something. I'll probably find a 30-minute vlog to watch, and then we'll go for a hike.
Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be? Being snowed in somewhere, you and me. Let's get snowed in somewhere, you and me.
Alrighty, it is 4 o'clock, basically, 4:01, and I am just getting out for my hike. I need to slip my shoes on, and I need to get my bag packed because I had to put the stuff that was in here back into my handbag. Also, I was just reading the comments on today's vlog, and Sonia commented, thank you Sonia, in response to me confessing that I had not eaten enough the other day before my massive trek partway up the mountain. She said I should pack a protein bar for my hike. Excellent idea, Sonia. Thank you. Don't know why I didn't think about that. I won't need this today, but I'm gonna put this one in my pack and it will live here just in case I have another hike like that where I foolishly do not eat enough. So I don't usually bring much on my hikes. So let's do a little what's in my hiking pack. Now, there is a Kind bar, a breakfast peanut butter bar. I do have some tissues. I've got some Purell wipes. I do pack hand sanitizer, but I like the wipes in case I need to actually wipe something. I've got a little Swiss Army, this is Victorinox though, I think, brand, but a little Swiss multi-tool knife. So I put this in my bag after coming across a couple guys who were out there just taking photos, and one of them had gotten a cactus needle stuck in his hands, and they're like, you wouldn't happen to have tweezers on you, would you? And I didn't, but I remembered I have this, and one of the little tools is, it does have a little pair of tweezers. So always good to have a little multi-tool like that in your hiking bag. I put in my card holder so that I've got my driver's license because I have to drive out to this park. So if I'm just walking around the neighborhood, I don't put this in the bag. Then I will put in, if I can find them in here, my hand sanitizer. This is the Handmade Soap and Glory hand sanitizer. And then because hand sanitizer can be drying, I also have a little mini bottle of the Bisbee Soap and Sundry Amber Hand Lotion. So love having that. My sunglasses, because that's important. My lip balm by EOS. And my AirPods. I have the AirPod Pros. The AirPod Pros, what I like is they can do the noise cancellation, but they can also do what's called transparency mode. So if I set it on that, I can still hear my music, but I can also hear everything around me. It's almost as if I'm not wearing headphones. So I can hear if there's a mountain biker or a jogger coming up fast behind me. I can hear the birds. I can even hear the noise of the highway in the distance. So like having my AirPod Pros with me. And then my phone is in my pocket, but it can fit in this. And then my keys. So I'm not gonna put my keys in here just yet because I need them to lock up my apartment and to drive my car. But when I get to the park, they will go in there as well. So just a little waste bag for my water bottle. At the moment, I currently have a 31-ounce bottle, and then I have this old strap that goes with one of my work bags, but it's a nice heavy strap with good clips. You know, if it's meant to carry my work bag, it's meant to carry a lot of weight. And so I just clip these onto the top of the water bottle, and then I can throw this crossbody. And then on this strap, I also have my road ID. So this is something that my mom got me for Christmas several years ago. It's meant to be worn like on your wrist if you're jogging or cycling, but it has my full name, my birth year, my city, and then it's got contact information for both of my parents and the home. If someone were to find me unconscious, there's some contact information. So I don't like wearing it on my wrist because it's not the most comfortable thing, but by having it strapped to my water bottle strap, this is going to be strapped to my body, so they would find it there. I also have medical information in the medical ID on my phone, so as long as my phone is on me, they'd be able to find that information that way as well. So yeah, so now it is time for me to dash out the door and go for a hike. So it is 4:09, 4:10. We will see how far I go, and I will take you all along with me, as I've been doing for every hike so far this month. About an hour, 1.74 miles. I will take it. That felt great. So I did do the shorter of the hike. There would have been a different loop that I could do that would have been 2 full miles that I would have had to have hiked a lot faster than I did to do it in an hour. So the sunset was gorgeous. We saw all the colors today. It was bright, you know, golden hour, and then it was cloudy, and then it was like the very tail end of golden hour when it starts to go from yellow sunlight, more of like an orange sunlight, and then it was the like dark reddish pink of sunset. I just love that I get to take you guys with me and show you all of this. So I love that so many of you are enjoying the hiking footage as well, because this has been one of my favorite parts of Vlogmas, has been taking you guys with me on my hike. And then these car chats, these random car chats. Further down the parking lot, I can see there's a couple sitting on the roof of their SUV. Wish I could do that. Like if this car had a moonroof and I could like scurry and climb up through the cab, I would totally sit on the roof of my car and watch the sunset. It's a brilliant idea. But yeah, it was a fantastic hike. Felt really good. I felt tired. I definitely felt tired, but I felt good while I was hiking. I want to keep switching it up so that I'm getting used to going up different bits and practicing and getting stronger at that. Because now that I've had a taste of the Gateway Loop Trail again, I want to do it so bad. Baby steps, progress. We're working on it. So speaking of progress and baby steps and working on things, I really just got some coaching work and other stuff done. Oh, maintenance update. They might come tomorrow or Monday, but I have had it confirmed they wouldn't come before 9 or after 3 p.m. in the afternoon. And then they don't do maintenance unless it's an emergency on the weekends. So I don't have to worry about someone coming at like 9 a.m. on a Saturday when I really want to sleep in. So that was good. But yeah, so tonight I'm done doing coaching work and I'm not going to do any teaching work. I'll check my email and hopefully I can get everything sorted tomorrow. So I think tonight while I watch TV, I want to try to do a little bit of writing because I didn't do any writing today. And shoot, I don't think I did any writing yesterday. So I've only written one day this week. So I really want to try to do some writing tonight, even if it's just a few words. Try to do some writing. I also need to do my Christmas cards. I bought some and it's nearly Christmas. The people aren't going to get my Christmas cards until after Christmas at this rate, but I bought some and I really want to send them. So I need to just like sit down and start addressing envelopes tonight, maybe. And then I can try to take them to the post office by Monday, which then maybe they might get there by Christmas, but we are now getting really dark. That's going to kind of help, but now everyone's going to see I'm vlogging in my car. So yeah, it's getting really dark. I need to get going. I'm going to go home and take a shower, get cozy, get nice and cozy at home, and just have a lovely cozy evening. All right, it is now the end of the evening. It is past 11 o'clock again. I need to get in bed. I want to do some reading, but I also really need to go to sleep because I have to wake up at a fairly regular, normal time tomorrow. I can't sleep in. It has been a lovely evening. I have watched Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, film number 1 of the Harry Potter marathon. So I will try to watch the second film tomorrow night. But yes, it's been a lovely evening of watching Harry Potter and relaxing on the couch. Did a little bit of work on my laptop, including a little bit of writing. I got about 200 words written today. It's something. and something is better than nothing, so I will take it. It's been a lovely, relaxing, cozy evening, because that's what we're all about here. So I hope you've had a wonderful, cozy time while you've been watching this vlog. If you've enjoyed this vlog, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, all of that great stuff. I would really appreciate it. And before we go, it is time for our question of the vlog, our holiday festive question from the jar. You can let me know which one of you lovely people have made it to the end. You can either leave me some Christmas emojis, or you can answer the question, which is, who do you want to spend the holidays with? That is an easy answer. Obviously, my family, but if I could add one more person to join us for our family Christmas, it would be my soul sister, Tamsin. I really wish we could get Tamsin here for Christmas. She answered one of the previous questions about, I think, like, favorite Christmas memory as an adult, and her answer was when she came to visit us the day, 2 days after Christmas. She got here on the 27th, and we did a whole second, like, Severson family Christmas with her, gift exchange and everything, and it was fantastic, and I really, really wish that she could be here to spend Christmas with us. So yeah, I think if I had to name someone other than my family who I will be spending Christmas with, Tamsin would be my answer of who I wish I could spend Christmas with. So Tamsin, I love you and I miss you. Wish you were here. So you all can let me know, who do you wish or want to spend Christmas with? Either who will you be spending it with, or is there someone that you won't be spending it with but you really wish you could? I would love to know. We have so many family members and friends scattered throughout the country and throughout the world that I really wish I could see at Christmas time, and I can't. So I do know how it feels to have family far away, and I hope that even if you can't see them in person, that you are able to see them virtually, digitally, in some way. So let's chat who we're spending Christmas with and who we wish we could spend Christmas with in the comments. Let me know. And I'm gonna go read for a little bit under the aurora again and get to sleep. And I will see you all tomorrow in day 18 of Vlogmas. We're inching ever so closely to 20, which is crazy. So I will see you tomorrow in day 18. Thank you for watching today.